You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, General Hospital fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I want to talk to you about Anna's next romance. It seems like after this explosion, she's got to have a rebound, and I've got two names on a very short list. Those two names are Sonny Corinthos and Robert Scorpio. I am going to talk about each of these guys and which one is probably the best for her, and I can't wait to hear your opinion. If you haven't already, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our GH updates. Now let's dig in. So we saw Anna Devane slap the complete and total crap out of Valentin Cassadine in a stairwell at General Hospital the other day. But there was a line of dialogue that James Patrick Stuart mentioned that they shot that didn't make it onto the show. And this line is a really, really big deal. I'm going to tell you that bombshell and why I think it means that Anna will be in a rebound romance soon. So that was on Friday, November 10th, when Anna slapped Valentin in a rage over him lying about Charlotte. She said, "I will never forgive you," and then she stormed off. But in a chat with Soap Digest, James Patrick Stuart, who plays Valentin, said that she said she never wants to see me again. So I don't know if they did a couple different takes or there was another line and they just cut it, but I trust him. They memorize dialogue for a living, and he said she never wants to see me again. That sounds like a breakup, as if there was any doubt about it. They do have a confrontation coming this week. I'm trying to see what day it is, or it's next week. I was glancing at the spoilers. It's the 22nd. It's the day before Thanksgiving. Anna confronts Valentin. So she will see him again, but I definitely think they are over and done and dusted. Nothing is going to come back out of this. He has killed it. There's no coming back from it. So I fully expect that Valentin is probably going to take comfort from Nina, and her relationship is due to implode very soon. But even if she's still with Sonny, she will be sympathetic to Valentin. She will hear him out. I'm sure she will excuse and enable him like she does for both him and Charlotte. But that's what Valentin does. What about Anna? What is next for Anna? And is there a rebound romance in her future? I like the odds of either Robert Scorpio or Sonny Corinthos, and I want to talk about now who is best for her, because they've both been in her orbit pretty frequently lately, where no other guy, aside from Dante, when they were talking about, different law enforcement stuff, has had them around. So I feel like it's got to be one of these two guys. For Robert and Anna, they have a deep, rich history together. They're only children. They only have one child each, and that's Robin Scorpio, a child they share, and then they've got grandkids. And Robert has been married a couple of times. He was married to Anna, later to Holly, and then remarried Anna. So Anna's been his most frequent wife. And Robert and Anna did have a rough road early on. A lot of it we heard about after the fact, and then, some off-screen stuff. And then there's stuff we actually got to see, because Anna had lied and didn't tell him she was pregnant, and he didn't even meet Robin until she was 6 years old. But eventually they ironed out differences. They remarried at one point. It didn't work out in the long term. Now, though, they have been in a very good place for a long time. Robert and Anna are affectionate. They're friends. He never hesitates to tell her that she was making a huge mistake dating, as he calls him, Valentin. He never says his name right. It's that Aussie accent. It's so cute. I've told you guys that Tristan Rogers was my first soap crush, and I still love him even now. He is a total silver fox. All right. Robert is going to be absolutely horrified to hear what Anna has been put through by Valentin, and I'm sure Robert is going to be thrilled that they are split. He has been in this little flirtmance with Diane Miller lately, but he's also irritated her because he sidelined her once when he was thinking about pursuing Holly, and then anytime Anna walks into the room, he kind of immediately focuses on Anna and blows off Diane. I don't know if you remember that the other day. It was at the Metrocourt restaurant. He had a photo album for Anna. This was after her home got burned down, and he wanted to replace that. And he basically told Diane to take off so that he could be with Anna. She moved to a nearby table with her coffee and then just sat there glaring, jealous, stewing. So I have to wonder if Valentin and Anna's split is the chance for Robert and Anna to get a happily ever after. I mean, he is on the right side of the law, which is where she generally operates, but not so much lately. And he really gets her. However, Robert is not the one that Anna has been turning to most frequently lately. That's been Sonny Corinthos. So could Anna wind up rebounding with Sonny? It's not going to be too long before his marriage falls apart once he finds out what Nina did to Carly. There are already some suspicions. Carly is questioning why Nina's offering to sell her back the hotel. Sonny is going to ask Nina that same question, but he's not as suspicious as Carly. But I do know that Anna has been letting Sonny advise and protect her since they were nearly shot on the Metrocourt roof. And he was there for her after she shot Charlotte. He's not judging her. And then this week they sit down and catch up, and I fully expect that Anna is going to tell Sonny the ugly truth about Charlotte, about Valentin. That comes this Thursday, according to official spoilers. And I do think she might actually tell him about his wife's involvement in erasing that security footage. And I think those are some questions that he is going to have for Nina as well. He will be completely shocked. He will continue to be Team Anna, very supportive. But right now, his marriage is still intact. So they're not going to cross any lines. But once the whole Nina secret is out, I think Anna is going to show up to comfort him. And you never know. You never know. Sparks could fly. I know a lot of you want Sonny back with Carly. Right now, though, you have to look. There's no signs it's going to go that way, at least not anytime soon. Carly is very happy with Drew, and she owes him big because he went to prison to keep her out of it. Also, Maurice Benard has been very clear that he wants to try new things, not the same old things, and Carly and Sonny is an old repeat thing, and he said he's bored with it. He also talked about how much he likes working with Finola Hughes. So I kind of expect that Sonny could get a new partner out of this instead of going back to Carly. And that partner may well be Anna Devane. We'll see. Hey, if you haven't already, please reach down and click subscribe. Definitely drop your comments below. So if you were choosing Anna's rebound romance, even if it doesn't last, because a lot of times rebounds don't, would you prefer to see her with Robert Scorpio, back to that old, 80s epic romance, or would you like to see her in a whole new coupling with Sonny Corinthos? Remember how much she loved Duke Lavery, and he was a mobster. I mean, he was like he was Irish, right? The Irish version of Sonny. So it might be a whole vibe with them. You just never know. All right. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Belinda from Soap Dirt. I'm here talking GH with you guys 7 days a week. So come back soon.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.